I mean?
Hot box, drop top the Rari. Hop out, nightlife, I'm sorry. Red Bull, mix that Bacardi.
What is up, my YouTube friends? It has been a long time since I made my last video. I feel like a lot has changed since then, but hopefully it's not too much. So I have a short tutorial, hopefully it's short. I have a short tutorial for you guys today. Basically, I'm just gonna show you guys how to do your eyebrows with this dollar shaver razor thing. You can get it at any dollar store. And yeah, it works just as well as paying $7 to get your eyebrows threaded or waxed or whatever. It might not last as long, but it's only gonna be like $3. And you can do this over and over and over again. So basically, everything you need is this razor. You're gonna need a pad, like this cotton pad, and a cotton ball. And you're gonna need some alcohol and an oil of your choice. This one is just a regular vitamin E oil, but you can use anything like coconut, shea, whatever kind of oil you have will work fine, especially if it's really good for your skin. The first thing you're gonna do is take the cotton ball and the alcohol, put it like that, and just, put some alcohol on the cotton. After you've got the alcohol on the cotton, you're gonna just take the eyebrow razor and just clean it off so you don't have any like bacteria or nasty stuff on there. You're just basically sanitizing it. Alright, so the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take the pad cotton thing and take your oil and then just put a decent amount of oil on the pad like that, right? And then what you're gonna do is you're going to just wipe this all over your eyebrows. And this it helps to grease the area so that when you're actually shaving the hairs off, it doesn't hurt as much. So what I kind of do is I just imagine the shape I want my brow to come out as, and I kind of just picture it there. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is just shave the middle. I like to do the middle first because it's easy. You don't really have to do much. You kind of just go over it like that. And the oil really helps. Like, it makes it less painful, because sometimes it can hurt, especially if the thing's dull. If the razor's dull, it will hurt. So after you shave the middle, I like to go and do the top, because really all you're doing, since this is already a straight edge, you're kind of just making it like that, like a straight line. So all you have to do is just do it like that. And what I like to do also, what makes it easier, is when you pull your skin. So you'd pull it like this and then do it like that. But because I'm trying to hold the mirror and look at what I'm doing, I can't really do that right now. But you kind of just you bring it down like that. And then make the top of it really straight. And then come down to the bottom. My brows are really easy to do because it has a natural, the shape of it naturally is pretty good. The harder part will be if your brows are more bushy and it kind of doesn't have a definite shape to it. But yeah. So basically all I've done so far is just outline the top. And you can already see the big difference between the two. Look how defined this one looks. Alright, and then I like to go over the biggest mistake I used to make when I started doing this was I would do one brow first and finish it and then start the other one, but that makes it uneven when you're done. So I would just recommend doing the top of this and then doing the top of this one so that it kind of looks more even. You can match it better, if that makes sense. And remember that you can always shave more, but you can't put any hair back. So I would recommend shaving little by little, because if you make a mistake and you take too much off, you can't put it back on. But if you do it really like in small motions and stuff, it's easier to like fix if you kind of don't take enough off or something like that. And then after I do the top, I kind of just like raise my eyebrows and I shave, like, because a little bit of hair tends to grow like going down this way, so I just shave it going upwards. And then I'll look at how my actual eyebrow is shaped and kind of make the bottom straight, kind of. And then you want to just go in and do the front part of it. Don't do it too much though, because sometimes it's really easy to like shave it too wide apart, and that looks really weird. So don't like do it too much, if that makes sense. And then like after you've been shaving for a while, the hair tends to like build up. Like you can see the hair on my face. So I'll just use the little pad with the oil on it and just kind of wipe off the excess hair so I can see what I have left. Alright, so we've done most of the easy part already. The hardest part is going under here. And it's also the most painful. So you kind of have to just be careful. If you need to put more oil on under right here, you can do that, because the oil really helps the hair to just slide out easier. So what I do is I kind of see, like, I want the brow to be shaped like that. So all of this would need to come off. So I just kind of do it really slow. I start from the outer edges first. Hopefully you guys can see this. I start from the outer edges first, and I kind of just work my way closer and closer. I also forgot to mention this, but having a spoolie or an eyebrow brush makes it a lot easier too to do the bottom. So you can kind of like brush your hairs, so you see like, and all the littler ones that probably need to come out too. Now move on to the next eye. Like this one is basically, for the most part, this one's done. So I would just go through and then match what I did with this eyebrow to this eyebrow, so it looks pretty even. So I'm just going through and doing the bottom. And this part is also really, like, it really is the hardest part, because this is where your arch is, and you want to make sure that your arch looks good, because that is like the trend now, is like having a really defined arch. And for this, notice how I'm using mainly like the tip of it. For the underside of the eyebrow, use the tip of the razor. And then when you're doing the actual top part, that's where you want to actually use the whole straight edge to make it look really straight and like even. And then now I'm done. So all I'm doing right now is just brushing it over, making sure that I like how it looks overall. And this is like a very thick eyebrow. Like I never really leave my eyebrows this thick, but I don't know, I kind of just like how it looks, so I think I'm gonna leave it. Oh, you see how this tail is like thinner and this one's thicker? I think I'm gonna go through and try and make that a little bit more even. I think that looks a little bit better. Yeah, I think that looks good. So I just kind of go through and brush over it, just to make sure that everything looks good and I like how it looks. So yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this really quick and easy tutorial. I hope it saved you a lot of money. that you don't have to keep going, paying $7 every 2 weeks just to get your eyebrows done. Like, this thing only costs $1. So I think you guys should really try out this method. It happens through trial and error, and I know that scares people because you don't want to mess up your eyebrows. But if you just do small little strokes and take it a little bit at a time, you'll be fine. And it just takes a little bit of practice, and you can have good eyebrows anytime you want to, and it won't cost you a lot of money. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget to follow, subscribe, add me on all my social media. All will be in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.